Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So today we have COQ INU, guys. This one is definitely on the radar of many platforms, exchanges, sites, influencers, and so on, right? Because of the fact that it is the top meme on the Avalanche network, and right now everybody's looking, for the next big explosion, right? And these explosions tend to happen very high up on each network. I would imagine, Solana, Base, ETH, and many are predicting Avalanche to have its very nice explosion for COQ INU. Simple as that. Now, CoqInu has already been, on my list for quite a bit of time. I have spoken about it, and I have talked about the fact that it could be going into a multi-billion-dollar market cap because of the fact that it is on a, basically it's at the top of the network, of the Avalanche network. Now, Avalanche, guys, is a top 10 TVL network. It's got a massive following. Every time, Avalanche is making moves, a lot of people are going to be looking at, what are the top memes on Avalanche, and Avalanche is definitely going to be kicking and pumping and throwing CoqInu everywhere. So definitely a very interesting one with a lot of demand, fresh money, and serious players coming in. And I know I sound like I'm just hyping it up like crazy and trying to talk about it without giving you some evidence. So I think it's important just to check their socials and just to see what is going on. Like, you want to know why your bag is going to multiply. Now, I'm going to make it very simple, right? So when you go on the socials, you see like an account with like 75k followers, which is very decent, growing, very strong engagement for sure. But there is something that really did catch my attention, and this was, ladies and gentlemen, pretty much, let me show you this part, right? So basically, recently, it gets this statement, which for me was like really shocking, so something is behind it, and this just shows you that there will be big players. So let me just read this. The largest market maker in the world just acquired 2% of the COQ supply, according to Arkham Intel. Last time I saw Wintermute acquiring in size was Pepe in February before it ran 10x in a few weeks. Imagine sleeping on the coin with the most mainstream memetics. Now, this is insane, right? When you have, the largest market maker acquiring this, and memes are relatively risky in many people's eyes, especially all this sophisticated finance, conservative finance, traditional finance. They don't want to go into cryptos, but if they decide to go into memes, that means they have a lot of conviction. They have a lot of trust in the meme that they're going into. So when you see this type of post, that's a big thing. And if Pepe went wild 10x, who knows? We might go 10x very soon. Imagine if you put in $1,000, it could turn into 10,000. If you put in 10,000, could turn into 100 grand. If you put 100 grand, could turn into $1 million. Like easy money. And all it is just showing, the world that, hey, this is a meme that we are expecting to move a big time. We're expecting a massive moves from it. So the big players are going to start pouring in the money. I'm talking about the whales, maybe the cartels, the ones that can make a big difference. And after that, ladies and gentlemen, the retail will follow and all the others will follow. It just really does have, a great reason for it to explode. At the end of the day, when you have a new network that is so big, that is trying to, push the meme sector, and it has its top cash cow gaining that much attention, I think they're only going to start pushing more. It's great for Avalanche, for sure, right? So you really shouldn't close your eyes on these type of developments. Apart from all the memes and stuff, it needs to catch the hype. It needs to catch the attention. And when, it's put on the same basically on the same level as Pepe, or at least close to Pepe, that's a big level to be at. Because remember, Pepe is already a multi-billion-dollar market cap. It's predicted, to go wild and crazy. So if CoqInu, for example, is anywhere close, that definitely does say a lot about it. So as I've said many times, look for the networks, the big ones. They're all pushing out their memes, their top memes. We've seen, for example, on Base, we've seen Brett. Yes, Brett has been in a bit of controversy for who is holding the wallet and stuff, but still, it pumped like crazy. Okay? You saw Bonk on Solana, and many other networks are coming up. And that is the very interesting point, that, you have different strategies, and I'm talking about the long-term strategies. Now, one of the strategies that many investors right now are implementing is trying to find, the new networks, blockchains, with, their top plays. And the top plays will be exploding for sure. And wait till, Avax starts reposting and really pushing it, and everybody starts seeing it, and all the Avax investors start going into the meme sector because they'll see it glowing and growing. And also, I think the sentiment is very bullish. I mean, everybody is like extremely green here. Yeah, it's dipped down, but everything went down. It's normal. You weren't expecting it. I hope you weren't expecting it to go 100x in 24 hours, because that wasn't going to be the case. It's going to follow the market, but I like that it follows the market because Bitcoin is about to explode very soon, and with Bitcoin, it's going to follow. And after all that Bitcoin money starts going into the altcoins, this one's going to be getting a lot of the money. Although it's not, one of the top memes up in the charts. You really have to scroll down. But the fact that many are going to be looking at the different networks that exist and the top plays on each network, that is going to give it that extra push. And the sentiment is insane. Guys, I can tell you right now, I check all the hype, what's trending. I'm always on the lookout. Whenever I upload anything about CoqInu, the engagement is insane. I mean, I put up a post on Twitter and already, it's being pushed like no tomorrow. It's a very exciting stuff, guys. And stop concentrating on these small charts. Always look in the long term. If you want to go into the altcoin season, and if you want to make a lot of money in the altcoin season, this should be one of your plays, right? You probably have a diversified bag. And I think this one is definitely on the radar to grow. The minimum it will do, in my opinion, will be, a 10x. That's the minimum. And, who knows? There could be such a crazy explosion, it goes 100x. So right now, I would probably predict it's going to do about a 30x. That's kind of a medium prediction. But again, I create lots of predictions. I have my most optimistic, my bearish predictions, but the fact that it's going up, yes. The fact that it's already consolidated and it's already earned itself a spot, yes. It's there, and it's got a massive backing. I think some big players are going to be coming in very soon. If Avax can pull some, big whales to come in and really sell it well, it is going to go mental. And it's also an advantage for them. I mean, at the end of the day, they want to make their money from the trading fees and stuff. So for sure, it's a really interesting one. But as of now, guys, what I'm going to have to say is that you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to watch the markets, but don't fall for any, crazy dips or reds, because that doesn't really matter that much. What matters is your real conviction and trust. So yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe, turn that notifications bell on, like, share, all that great stuff matters. And as usual, guys, a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.